You know, friends also compete with each other a lot, right? That's why Insta360 brought the Luna Ultra to the market, aiming for the DJI Pocket 4 Pro. That one has not yet been officially released, but they are in for the same people, the creators, media like us. Whether this is a better one or not, let's take a first look at it. We might do a more detailed review or even a comparison with the DJI Pocket 4 Pro, so subscribe and you won't miss that. And if you want this one right now, you can purchase it from Geekwills, link down below. Let's start with how it looks. The Luna Ultra has two lenses on the front, which gives it a look that reminds me of a Wall-E. In the hand, the camera has some weight to it. At 230 grams, it's about 50 grams heavier than the Pocket 3. The screen is relatively large, and you can actually feel the shape of the device when you hold it. One of the standout design is this detachable screen. It uses a lock mechanism rather than a magnet, which feels a bit more secure. Once removed, the screen works as a remote monitor and a controller. We'll get into how that works in practice a bit later. There are also a few accessories. There are two different bases, both with a built-in kickstands for setting the camera up on a flat surface. One of the bases has an extra 1000 mAh battery, which is useful. There's also a wide-angle lens attachment that extends the field of view from the native 20mm to 15mm. There's also the new e-ink microphone from Insta360. The protective case that comes in the box does its job, though it looks a bit chunky. Now let's talk about the cameras. The Luna Ultra uses a dual lens setup, which is the main thing about it. The primary camera has a 1-inch sensor, f1.8 aperture, and 14 stops of dynamic range. It can shoot 8K videos at 30 fps. The secondary camera has a 1.3-inch sensor, f2.0 aperture, and support up to 12x digital zoom. Both lenses are tuned with the Leica color science, and the camera supports 10-bit i-log recording. So how does the footage actually look? In daylight, the standard mode produces balanced, usable results. The 3 Leica color profiles gives you some options depending on your preference. The i-log profile captures a wide dynamic range, which is helpful for us. In low light, the large 1-inch sensor and f1.8 aperture do help. Here is a comparison with the Pocket 3. I think the image capability is definitely better. We will dive deeper into it in the future. The detachable screen is probably another most talked about feature. Once removed, you can use it to frame shots, adjust the settings, and control zoom. You can also record audio through the built-in microphones. Okay, since there's a microphone built into this remote, now I'm recording the audio from the remote. Okay, now you're hearing the audio recording from the Insta360's mic. The two buttons below the screen are customizable, which is nice for quick access to certain functions. The camera also comes with a 47 gigs of built-in storage, which is a lifesaver, and there's a micro SD slot if you need more. So the detachable remote is innovative. We will test more about it later. A lot of people will naturally compare this to the DJI Pocket 4 Pro. Well, it isn't out yet, so we can't do a side-by-side comparison. What's clear is that they all have two lenses, but Luna Ultra has this remote. It's going to be a very fun comparison. So who is the Luna Ultra for? It's actually for us. As a longtime DJI Pocket 3 user, there are some things that we desperately need, like a better dynamic range, low light performance, and a flare control. We're waiting for a better gimbal camera like this. If you also want this, definitely subscribe to see the more in-depth review of this. And it is available from Geekwills. We ship fast, so you don't need to wait for long. Okay, this is Wolf from Gizmochina. See you in the next video.